guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azine Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay, so I'm here to give you guys an update of what has been happening in the entertainment scene here in Nigeria, and also what has been happening in the Big Brother Naija house. First, I'm gonna start by saying a very big happy birthday to Toyin Abraham. She is one actress that is versatile, and I admire her, not just her acting prowess. I also admire her as a person, how she has been able to evolve, despite all the, will I just say marriage wahala that she had and all that, and I'm so happy for her. Happy birthday to her. One other person that is celebrating her birthday today is songstress, gospel singer Mercy Chinwo. This has got to be like one of my favorite gospel singers. Like, I just love her songs. Her songs are kind of like very powerful and all that. Today is her birthday. Happy birthday to her. I'm just so happy. Like, the kind of people I share my birthday month with, the likes of Beyonce and all. I feel good. I feel good, I feel nice. Anyways, okay, so let's start with your Big Brother Naija, giving you guys an update in what is happening in the Big Brother Naija scene. So today no fights. Thank God, so far. They're actually preparing for their parade tonight. I'm gonna party with them. That's why I decided to do this video now. So they had their Scam First challenge, which was so impromptu. They were divided into 5 teams. They have team AC, team refrigerator, team I forgot all the names of the team, but I'm just gonna give you guys the people that were on the team. So we have Neo and Prince. I think they are team freezer or team refrigerator. We have Ozo, Trickity, and Nengi on one team. We had Erica and Dorathy, team AC. Then we have Lucy and Lekon in one team. And who else? Kid Wire and who? How can I forget who? Okay, Kid Wire and V was on another team, so it was like 5 teams. The first task was them to create a 3 minutes, skit talking about the particular brand of, or the particular product, which is, if you are AC, you have to talk about AC. If you are television, you have to talk about television. If you are a fridge, you have to talk about Scam First fridge. And at the end of the day, they all did a good job. They didn't even have time to practice nothing. This was something that they had to take off the top of their heads, and they did great. So the second one was for the, they were played a video where they were supposed to pick out, facts about Scam First and everything, the different range and all, and they were now asked to go to the garden where they are asked to answer questions. So if you buzz before the question before they finish asking the question, you're going to be getting -2. They're going to be deducting 2 marks from your marks. And if you press the if you want to answer and you answer wrongly, you're going to be also deducting 2 marks from it. But if you actually answer it correctly, you are going to be getting 5 marks. So at the end of the day, they did the quiz and all that. So Big Brother, after so much waiting, Big Brother later came back and announced the result. So for the first task, Team Freezer, that is Prince and Neo, got 30 points. And in the second task, I think they got 2 points. And the highest point a team got was, I think, 4 points, because they all failed the rules. So at the end of the day, Team Prince and Neo won, and they got themselves each one Scam First product. So it can be a freezer, it can be an AC, it can be a TV, whichever one they choose. So moving on, while all the waiting was going on, there were 3 important discussions that happened. First was with Kid Wire and Erica. Second was with Ozo and Dorathy, and the third was with Kid Wire and Ozo. So the first one, Kidwell was talking about some people disrespecting him and all that, and he says if he will be here till next week, and if depending on who and who are here, because I feel like there's a particular set of people he's talking about, and he's like if they are here that he's just gonna change it for them, like he's just gonna check on them and tell them, you know what, like call them out, like tell them that, you know what, time for all these nice nines, you know, hello hi is gone, this is the real thing, this is the real me and all that. And Erica on her own part was telling him, yeah, that, you know, too much of being nice is not good, that he has to be like that sometimes, and also told him that anybody that constantly disrespects you and all of a sudden changes and stops and then starts being nice to you, obviously that person wants something from you. I'm really not going to be, you know, analyzing anything today. I'm just going to be leaving it for you guys to analyze. So that is what the first discussion was all about. I want you guys to tell me what you think about that discussion. Do you think that Erica was being too, how was the word? Do you think, because some people have the opinion that that's exactly what she is doing, I do not know, I'm not in her mind, or do you think she's being too possessive of Kidwire? Do you think that the advice she gave Kidwire was actually apt for that moment? You know, let me know what you think about that in the comment section. So moving on to part 2 discussion, or the next discussion, which happened between Ozo and Dorathy. So this discussion was all about feelings, infatuations and all whatnot. So Ozo came to Dorathy actually and started, you know, telling her about his feelings about Nengi, you know, how it's like one day he is at number 10 and the other day, next day he's like back to square zero, and how it's as if he wants to fly, already in his head he's flying, you know, he just came to unburden his heart to Dorathy, and Dorathy was actually listening, and Dorathy was like, okay, I think this is something you shouldn't be thinking about right now. You know, you should just focus on the game. I'm just gonna give you a summary of what she said. She said, you know, you should focus on the game, and she also told him that, okay, what do you even expect? You know, what is your worry really about? Is it about the boyfriend outside? He was like, no, you know, that he really likes Nengi and all that. And Dorathy ended up by telling him, you know what, I don't think this is exactly what she said. She said, I don't think she has bad intention like I previously thought. That is Nengi. You know, she said, I don't think she has bad intentions like I previously thought she did. I feel she really likes you too, but I need you also to focus on the game. Don't lose sight of why you are here, you know, and also talk to him about not forgetting his microphones and all that. So I feel, okay, I said I don't want to analyze, but this has got me. I really want to talk about this. I feel at this point, I think, you know, Dorathy is just trying to, you know, egg him on, just trying to, because she knows that obviously this guy loves this girl, you know, and I also want to point out that she actually also wants him to face his game, you know, because even as they were talking, Ozo was still staring at Nengi and all that. So what do you think about this? Do you think that this Dorathy's advice is apt? Do you think that this is the best advice she could give Ozo at this moment? Or do you think she would have been like, oh, I don't, you know, leave that girl and all that? Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Personally, I just feel I like the advice she actually gave him, and I also like the fact that she admitted that she was wrong about her perception of Nengi in the first place. So moving on from that, let's talk about the third discussion, which was also about Nengi, because also came to Kidwire while they were playing in-out game, you know, and they were still talking about Nengi, and at the end of the day, basically, Kidwire asked Ozo to ask Nengi out. You know, I think, you know, maybe kiss her or something, but actually ask her out. You know, that's the basic summary of what happened, you know. So what do you think about this? Do you think that this is a right move on Kidwire's part? And some people of the school of thought that because Kidwire actually told Ozo this, that actually exonerates him of all the claims that he has interest in Nengi. And also other people are of the school of thought that if Kidwire wants Ozo to go for what he wants and actually ask Nengi out, Why hasn't he asked Erica out? Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. That's basically what happened. Obviously, Prince, Dorathy, and Lucy are on talking terms now. Before they were really not on talking terms. That is Prince and Dorathy on the talking terms with Lucy. And also, Prince and Dorathy are so cute to watch. I don't know. See, I'm gonna open this to you guys. I've been thinking this in my heart. No, just come. You can call me a hopeless romantic. I really do not care. But do you think that there's a possibility that there's something more between Prince and Dorathy? Or maybe it's me that wants something more between them. I don't know. I love being sincere. Maybe I've been nursing this school of thought for a long time, and I just say, you know what, I trust my people. You people are not going to be like, hey, is in there and all that. You people are going to be seeing what I'm seeing and let me know if what I'm thinking is right, that these people, there's going to be something more, because their connection is out of this world. It's just beyond the playing and everything. Prince actually does care about Dorathy, and Dorathy actually does care about Prince. It's just like they are two people that are the same but in different gender. I don't know, just like Erica and Ozo, but I'm not saying they have a connection or all that. Like Erica is a female Ozo. Ozo is a male Erica. I don't know if you get my point. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Now, moving away from Big Brother, Naija. So I got this news and it's kind of like somehow to me. So actress Stella Damascus allegedly her third marriage crashes. Yeah, when I heard it, I was like, now why? I just hope, I didn't want to believe that this is true, but there are several reports online indicating that once upon a time, the once upon rosy union between Nollywood actress Stella Damascus and her movie producer husband Daniel Ademinokun, I'm really not good with names like that, so please forgive me, has allegedly hit the rocks. According to the report by a blogger, Stella Damikokus, the couple no longer live together as they both stay in different cities in the US where they are based. Recall that during the early stages of the whole, pandemic and all that, Stella Damascus said that she was stuck at home with her husband praying over the situation. However, this has been pointed out to be a lie by an insider who revealed that Daniel had left their matrimonial home in Dallas with his son and had been living in Houston since early 2020. It was also alleged by an inside source that the marriage crashed due to irreconcilable differences. All efforts by pastors and church friends to save the marriage proved abortive because one party believes that the marriage is over. Stella Damascus, who had been married 3 times, is still active on social media, while Daniel hasn't been making posts of late. You all know Stella Damascus was also formerly married. She's been married like 3 times. Daniel, on the other hand, has been married once before, and he was married to actress Doris Simeon, and he, funny enough, I really didn't understand what happened between Doris Simeon and Daniel. And the next thing I knew, I remember then, how many years back, next thing I knew, Daniel was married to Stella Damascus. And it's kind of like somehow, now some people are of the school of thought, when this was posted on Instagram, some people were like, maybe it's karma because you took another woman's husband and all that. I don't know. I just feel like my heart goes out to Stella. I don't know what caused it. I don't know, because all these are hearsays. I don't know what caused it, but my heart goes out to her because she has not really been, will I say lucky, when it comes to marriage and all that. She married the first one, he passed away. The second one, I think, I don't know. Then she now wanted, I remember that time she wanted to marry the third one or something like that, and the family were not like, they were like, no, you cannot marry our son based on what has happened to your past husbands and all that. And then she now met Daniel, who was then the husband to actress Doris Simeon, and then they now got married, and then now we are hearing this. That's a lot. My heart really goes out to them. I don't know what is happening. I just hope that or they will be able to overcome this phase, because I feel this is a phase. So let me know what you think about this. Do you think this is karma? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. So that's it from me, people of God. Thank you so very much for being part of my channel. If you've not already subscribed, you know what to do. Kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Till I come your way again, I remain your girl, Azine Williams. Have yourselves a beautiful day. Bye, guys.